Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. My name is Betty Ford, your sister, your Biafran sister. I am here once more today for us to continue our deliberation on Biafra coming. Ndị be anyị ekelekwa m unu, ekene m unu, ekene m nwoke, ekene m nwanyị. Ọ ga-adịlị nwoke mma, dịlị nwanyị mma. Join me, my people, for further information in relation to this Christmas that is coming. Ndị be anyị ekenekwa m unu, ekene m unu. Ya dịlị nwoke mma, dịlị nwanyị mma. Before I go ahead, I have to thank God, Almighty Father, Holy and Everlasting God. I thank you today and will always do so. You are a wonderful God. Father, Lord, I commit my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, into your holy hands. Father, Lord, I'm asking that he be released. Please, Lord, release him for us. Release him for us, my Lord. I'm also extending my prayer over Biafrans all over the world, and in particular, our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. He needs your protection, your guidance, your knowledge, your wisdom, for him to continue doing what he is doing. We love him and we pray for his safety. Amen. Join me, my people. Join me wherever you are watching from. I won't be long this morning. And we have been emphasizing, based on the intel that our Prime Minister had over the movement in the zoo for Biafrans and their safety. So I will play the voice of our Prime Minister for everyone to listen and hear what he said. Then I will come and chip in one or two before I go, because I won't be long.
Stay where you are. Don't go home. The Nigeria state terrorists are doing everything to start eliminating our people this December. And it is the responsibility of this government to protect you. And the least we can do is to give you intelligence. If you like, listen to it. If you like, don't. I have given you examples of people that were killed last 2 years. Those who were not even Biafrans. I have given you the example of the person that was killed from those state. I'm giving you example of prominent people that Nigeria government using their uniform men killed while they come home for Christmas. The man that was murdered in the hotel room in Lagos is one of them. The prince from Edo State that was killed, kidnapped and killed, was kidnapped almost at the military checkpoint.
I finally got my hands on a free dual camera drone.
While going back to Lagos, he was killed. The Biafran that came from Germany to his village was killed on his way back to the airport. These are verifiable facts. The information is there. They have forgotten him. He was killed by police and army in the checkpoint. They have forgotten him. If he did not go back to Biafra land during the Christmas, he will never be killed. And so, the information I have come to give Biafra this evening is that the money you are going to use to travel to village this Christmas, send it to your people, let them live better life this Christmas. For those who are in the village, they know how to defend themselves, they know how to protect themselves, but you don't know how to protect yourself when you go back. Especially against the Islamic State of Nigeria. Because this Christmas, when you see all of them mounting the checkpoint, those that we have not dismantled yet, the checkpoint is not to check those who are criminals. The checkpoint is to check those coming from abroad, to check Biafrans coming from abroad, and those that you adopt. Because whether you are a Biafran or not, they believe you are funding the liberation of Biafra from diaspora. So you are number one target. If it is not necessary for you to go home, don't go. We don't want to lose you. Not for anything. I want you to understand that our focus must not be distracted. Our target must not be distracted. Our target is to neutralize Nigeria, terrorist army, and terrorists in uniform until there are no more in Biafra soil. And you must not distract us by channeling our energy, looking how to protect you coming for Christmas. Don't come. Stay where you are. Your people don't need you. They need your money. Send money to them and leave for your people. You don't need to go home. If that's our brother who was in Germany, if he did not go, he will still be solving family problem today. He will still be sending 100 euros, 200 euros to his family, solving their problem today. For today, the family has lost their breadwinner. Nobody can send them money from Germany again. Because they want to go to the village to eat ukwobi. Because some of you in village, you are telling your brothers, your sisters to come back home. To do what? At this critical time, at this dangerous time in our life, you are asking people to come home. To do what? If you go after this warning that I'm giving you people today, after this intelligence that I'm giving you people today, and Nigeria will kill you, believe me, if we know that you come from abroad and they kill you, sometimes they will not even release your body. But if they release your body, your people will never ever bury that body in peace. Because these are the people that is making the liberation of Biafra difficult. What are you going home to do? To post danger to yourself? Bring anger and agony to your people when they kill you? You can go if you want after Christmas. But you see this season is not an ordinary season. It is not a season that you have ever seen before. It is a different Christmas. A Christmas where before the Christmas, you have been recognized as an Islamic nation, Islamic state. Do you know what that means? What it means is that everybody coming home to celebrate Christmas is an infidel, and you are a target. All this Janjaweed, all this Boko Haram that you see in the military roaming around in the southeast, they are not there this Christmas to protect you. What they are there to do is to commit jihad, because they know you are coming for Christmas. Christmas is not allowed in Islamic State. Nigeria is officially Islamic State. I do not want to know how you feel about what I'm saying, but this is the fact. So it is very important that I'm raising this issue today. And on the 23rd of this month, Anambra State specifically, only Anambra will be locked down. The reason for Anambra locking down is to make sure that Soludo does not bury the family member that died in peace. Because most of the Biafra people they are killing, the families have not even retrieved their body, not to talk of giving them a befitting burial. So we can never allow anybody to have state burial in Biafra land under Nigeria. That thing that they subject other Biafrans to, they will take part of it. So Ludo and his family can never bury their siblings or their relative that died this Christmas in peace. We will make sure that Anambra State is locked down on the 23rd of December, because we have information that Soludo is having burial on the 23rd of December. So 23rd, Anambra will be locked down to make sure that nobody will go to Soludo's burial, to Soludo's uncle. I don't know whether it's uncle or whatever, but the family is having burial on the 23rd of December. And if they postpone it, we will postpone the sit at home for Anambra until they are going to bury him in secret, and nobody will grace the occasion. This is what they have done to other Biafrans. I want you to understand that when Obiozo, the former president of Ohaneze, when he died, he was buried in secret. Did you see where Obiozo was buried? He was buried in secret. That is the life we have chosen, and we are going to give it to them. I want to ask you, how many of you know when Obiozo was buried? He was shouting every day on social media, shouting, Fulani, pressing him like remote control.
Good morning, Chinemere. You're welcome.
He died. And upon all the names he created himself.
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Of Nigeria,
thank you for joining. Please like and share.
Completely rubbish because nobody knew when he was buried. Because of the lifestyle he lived, focus on him manipulated him, used him against Biafra. He died. He was buried in secret. Is that the kind of life anybody wants to live? What you give to other Biafrans, we give it to you. So we are going to use that as an example. You see, Okwadike that died. Every day they use burial for Okwadike. We will all cannot down except they bury him. And at the end of the day, Okwadike will be buried in secret. Go and mark this thing. We will, you see this, even at your death, we will make sure that you take part, your own part, your own portion of evil in the grave. You will take it to the grave.
This powerful heater can heat up any room in seconds without the high electricity costs. Electricity.
Dividing of Nigeria is a solution. Nigeria is too big for one person.
How can you live such life?
And then now,
you live all your life, become a former governor, this, that, and then after that, when you die, you contributed in killing Biafra people, you've supported the genocide against your own people, and you think you are going to enjoy your burial? Never. We are going to use every mechanism to make sure that those killing and committing genocide in our land pay for it. Look at what is happening in Kaduna. They bomb the villagers and they come and start apologizing. This is not the first time. This is not the second time. This is not the third time. This is the fourth time within 2 years. They bomb innocent women and children. And this same bombing is happening in Biafra land every day. In Imo State, to be specific. Imo State, they have been bombing us until we have anti-aircraft to fight them. How many of you in the international community today knew that Biafra Liberation Army have anti-aircraft? You don't know that. You don't know the reason why you are not seeing them throwing bombs and killing women in Imo State. It's because of our anti-aircraft. We have anti-aircraft. And we're using it on them. Whenever the aircraft come to bomb Imo State, we fire anti-aircraft. And they will run away. I am telling you, even this morning today, 17th day of December 2023, the military Nigeria Air Force came to Imo State to bomb. We shot at them and they left. This has been going on every day. Every day they come to bomb. We face them because we have the arms, we have the ammunition, and that's what we'll continue to have until we are going to upgrade. In 2024, Biafra Liberation Army will upgrade. Our upgradement is going to shock the world. So, my people, what we are doing in the government of Biafra in exile and in the homeland is to make sure that no Biafran will die for Christmas. Because everything they want to do is to make you come home and they kill you like they have done before, and then they have reduced the population. They have reduced our strength. Our strength in Biafra lies on Biafrans in diaspora. So those of you in diaspora, you don't need to go home this Christmas. All your people need is not, they don't need you. What they need is money to be able to feed well and eat well during the Christmas. What they need is money to buy rice and eat. The rice that ordinary people can no longer buy. They need your money to buy rice. You don't need to spend 2,000 euros, $2,000 buying flight ticket. Send the money to your people. They don't need you. You are a threat to them because once you get killed, every future is gone. Once you get killed in Nigeria, those people that are looking up to you to go to school will no longer go to school. The children, your extended family you are training, you have rubbished their future, you have destroyed everything about them. By a single decision of entering plane and going to Nigeria. You don't need to do that now. But if you think that, because some of you think that some of us, shouting for Biafra, we don't know what we're doing. If you think that we don't know what we're doing, go back. I will be the one to share your dead body, your corpse, when the Nigerian army kills you. Because once they kill you, they will video it and then share it. Our own is to share it on social media. That's what they do. How can you kill almost 200, over 200 of innocent women and children? And it is all about, sorry, it was a mistake. And that's because it is in the north. It is not in the south. If it is in the southeast, they have done worse than that until I said enough is enough. We are going to raise army. And we have raised army. We are going to raise fighters. And we raise Biafrans as fighters. And they are fighting these monsters in military uniform. And today they are crying.
Good.
They have not started crying. We are coming. Our duty as a government of Biafra in exile is to protect innocent children, innocent women, and vulnerable people against Nigeria-sponsored jihad, against Islamic State of Nigeria. And we are doing that and we are succeeding. So I'm going to have...
This simple trick to heat your home without wasting money is taking UK by storm. Tired of high heating costs and the...
My people, this is where the speech from our Prime Minister ends. As I said earlier, I won't be long because I have appointment and I will not be too long before leaving. Our Prime Minister, he always has this intel from the right source that the Janjaweed military, army, and police, that they have been instructed to buy our people coming from diaspora. You know the reason why? They believe that those in diaspora are the ones sponsoring Biafra coming. You know that the whole of zoo, they have no human right. They don't have any regards to human life. They don't care about anybody. And he is warning that our people shouldn't be going home from overseas to celebrate Christmas. By the grace of God, this will be the only Christmas our people, or the last Christmas our people will celebrate in the zoo before we get our Biafra. And everybody will be going home. We will be celebrating Christmas every day. So our Prime Minister is just emphasizing, mentioning those who have traveled from overseas back to the zoo and they never came back. So he is suggesting from his speech that you are better off sending that money to your family, to buy whatever they want to buy for their celebration. You are like an alien to the zoo, which has now become worldly and widely known as an Islamic state. So any other person is an infidel once you are not one of them. If you are a Biafran coming home for celebration of Christmas, you will be automatically the prime target. That's what our Prime Minister is saying in effect. So my people, let us listen to him. Let us adhere to this advice. He also mentioned about those governors who are there, sponsoring the killing of our people. the way the Janjaweed government wants it, without doing anything, without going to pay condolence visits to family of those who were killed by these soldiers. So he is saying that there's an information that Governor Soludo of Anambra State has a family member of his that will be buried on the 23rd of this month, and that Biafra Liberation Army will make sure that nobody attends the burial until they learn how to go and visit those who have lost their family members. So there will be a lockdown in Anambra State on that 23rd. He also mentioned that if any of these prominent people who are burying their family members or going to have burial celebration, if they changes the date, that the sit-at-home date will be changed. So we are wishing our people well during this Christmas period. We don't want anyone to be killed in Nigeria, because we are their prime target. These people are leaving no stone unturned when it comes to buying our people. So we are all human. We should advise ourselves better. Though someone will tell you what to do, but you have the final decision whether you want to do it or not. My people, please adhere to this very advice. Listen to our Prime Minister. Send that money home. Do not travel for Christmas. Just make this sacrifice, and we see how it goes. There's a voice I want you people to listen to. I found it on our Prime Minister's X handle.
So I need Nigeria should give us Biafra.
We fall in Biafra. We are Biafra. Biafra does not belong to Igbo alone. Yeah, Biafra belongs to all of our people that are from South and Southeast. Biafra belongs to people of South and Southeast.
So dividing of Nigeria is the solution. Nigeria is too big for one person to rule. And then now, the problem is, outside of Ogiri, the only way that to divide the country, make everybody go. So how many things there? Hey! Now they kind of small they talk. That's what I will. Since I don't like this, there's not one Nigerian person. I don't be Nigerian, but from Nigeria, I don't go there like this. You understand me? So, that is the solution, sir. Solution.
So these people are just pouring out their anger. They are saying that the best thing for Nigeria to do is to split into three, because Nigeria is too big to rule, that they want Biafra. That's what they are saying.
There is no problem in Igbo. It's Tinubu and Buhari is causing it. Why should judge and order you to release? You say you don't go release. Which means we don't have court in Nigeria. There's no law in this country. It's Tinubu and Buhari is causing the problem in Southeast. And Southeast is a place that you go before you relax, feel free. Yes, but today, because of Buhari and Tinubu, you see the crisis they put in Southeast. Let them release our brother, so that there will be peace in Southeast.
They release masses now to come.
Yeah, there is no problem in Southeast. Let them release their man.
Support Biafra.
Yes. Yeah, of course. When some people are dictating to be on their own, freedom. Everybody wants freedom. I support Biafra.
So if Biafra come now, there will be peace in Nigeria.
I don't know anything about
that Nigeria, if Biafra come, there will be peace in Biafra. I'm not talking of Nigeria in terms of Biafra. When Biafra come, there's nothing like Nigeria again. Nigeria should go. Biafra will be on their own. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. I'm talking of my own. If Biafra want to go, they have one Nigeria. We call it one Nigeria. You get the one America. So I need Nigeria should give us Biafra. We fall in Biafra. We are Biafra. Biafra does not belong to Igbo alone. Yeah, Biafra belongs to all of our people that are from South and Southeast. Biafra belongs to people of South and Southeast. So dividing of Nigeria is the solution. Nigeria is too big for one person to rule. And then now the problem is outside of Ogiri, you're going to Ogiri, the only way to divide the country, make everybody go. So how many trees here? Hey! Now they kind of small they talk.
So, my people, this is our people in diaspora. Good morning, Don Clean. You're welcome. I was playing the voice of our Prime Minister, because I'm in a hurry to attend a meeting somewhere. So, I played the voice of our Prime Minister. He was advising generally our people not to go home from diaspora because he had an intel. And our Prime Minister is very versatile, that he had an intel that those who are coming from abroad are the prime target because they believe that they sponsor Biafra coming. So he was advising that everybody should remain where they are. Good morning, Blessing, my sister. You are welcome. Our Prime Minister was advising that this may be the last Christmas we will celebrate abroad in the zoo, that we should not go home from diaspora to celebrate Christmas, especially now that the zoo have pronounced all over the world that they are Islamic country. So they will be seeing every other person as infidel, and that these ones coming from abroad will be the prime target. So he mentioned those who went for Christmas last year from abroad, how they were spied in that country, So we all should take note of what is going on and advise our people not to go home and send money to your family. At least they live there, they are used to what is going on there, and they know how to protect themselves. All they need is money to buy whatever they need to celebrate Christmas. So that's where we are. And trust me, our Prime Minister, once he tells you something, believe him, because he gets the intel and he comes out to say it the way it is. He also mentioned that Anambra State will be on lockdown on the 23rd of this month because the governor is conducting burial for one of his family members. And he is saying that since these governors don't even visit families that have lost their people, let alone burying their families, that they will not bury their own families in peace. So this is where we are. We don't have much to discuss, and I will be leaving soon for something very important because of time. If you go from the beginning of this video, you try and listen to it. Please, everyone, like and share the video. If you have not subscribed, it is Betty Ford TV. You subscribe and click the thumbs up so that whenever I am on the air, you will get notice from YouTube. Please, my people, let us advise everyone about this. We don't want anyone dead. We want every Biafran to be alive. That is the nitty-gritty. When we get Biafra, all we know is that we are living. You all know and will agree with me that they want to reduce our population by buying our young men, especially because they believe that those are the ones that will fight for us if anything happens. So we should warn our families over their security, and this Christmas period is a very, very dangerous time. It is, because they know that we love Christmas. It is a time when our people have peace, when they come home to enjoy their liberty and freedom and rest for a whole year's work. They are not like Oyibo. Oyibo goes on summer holidays, rest for 2 weeks before they come back. But our people is only Christmas. So they have been instructed. They instructed the police, they instructed the army on what to do to our people. But caution and carefulness will avert all that. Biko nụ ndị be anyị, onye ọbụla gwaluo ụmụnne nọ n'ụlọ ka fa kpachara anya na Christmas a. Christmas a nwere ike ịbụ the last Christmas anyị ga-agba in a country a na-akpọ Nigeria. The next Christmas ga-abụ na Biafra, definitely. Etu ife niile si aga kịta. Biko nụ ndị be anyị, anyị achọrọzi ka a na-egbu ụmụnne anyị atọ. Ọ na-ewute anyị maka na ofu isi onye Igbo bụ isi ndị Fulani ọgụ. O nwere ife anyị jifa wee kpọrọ. Maka onye akpọrọ gị mmadụ ka ife iji eme. Sọsọ gbuo na-apụfa n'ọnụ oge ọbụla. And the amago na igbu ndị be anyị bụ etufa si ahọtụ anyị. You know? So ọ ka mma na onye ọbụla gwa nwanne ya nọ obodo oyibo nya natakwana. Nya natana, nya nọdụ ebe ọ nọ. Gbaa Christmas. O nwere elele anybody ga-elita ịna ụlọ. Ọma na-achitezi ebe obi abụ na egbugo the person. So this season and this period, our Prime Minister lay this emphasis, and we are obliged to keep talking about it and let people know. Biko nụ ndị be anyị, ka emenu the needful. Yes, we can't wait. Yes, blessing my sister, you are very correct. That is the target, because Prime Minister said here, no bụ na ndị mmadụ na-anata. You know, when people are coming home from the diaspora, it protect if I get pose a distraction to if I name maka na ndị military anyị nọ there bụ ndị ochie na ndị ama ka fa na-echedo. Fa bịara na igbu ndị be anyị, fa na fa eme ya man to man. But ọ bụ na ndị be anyị abata, a na-protect fa, a na-achụkwa ndị janjaweed a, ọ bụrụ double job. Onye ọbụla nọdụgodo ebe ọ nọ. Na Christmas ya na ike nke Chukwu ga-abụ the last Christmas ndị be anyị ga-agba na-aza Nigeria. The next one ga-abụ na Biafra land. And I know that every other person is as desperate as myself to go back home, where we call Biafra, where we will have peace, where everybody will be happy, celebrating Christmas in peace. You know, unu mana before na ndị be anyị nọ na diaspora adekwu ụdị okwu a. Gee ntị.
Divide the country, make everybody go. So I need Nigeria should give us Biafra. We fall in Biafra. We are Biafra. Biafra does not belong to Igbo alone. Yeah, Biafra belongs to all of our people that are from South and Southeast. Biafra belongs to people of South and Southeast. So the dividing of Nigeria is the solution. Nigeria is too big for one person to rule. And then now, the problem is, outside of Ogiri, you're going to Ogiri, people know Ogiri. The only way that to divide the country, make everybody go. So how many is there? Hey! Now they kind of small they talk. Because what I'm well, since I don't like this, there's not one Nigerian person. I'm not a Nigerian, but from Nigeria, I'm not going to do like this. You understand me? So, that is the solution, sir. Solution to divide the country, make everybody go, make peace, make the decision. There is no problem in Igbo. It's Tinubu and Buhari discussing it. Why court should judge and order you to release? You say you don't go release. Which means we don't have court in Nigeria. There's no law in this country. It's Tinubu and Buhari is causing the problem in Southeast. And Southeast is a place that you go before you relax, feel free. Yes, but today, because of Buhari and Tinubu, you see the crisis they put in Southeast. Let them release our brother, Nnamdi Kanu, so that there will be peace in Southeast. So they release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Yeah, there is no problem in Southeast.
Have you people heard it? You know, before, people at home are afraid to talk or to speak like this. But this is in the heart of Biafra land. They are all speaking up. About 4 people here, they are all talking of Biafra. They say they want to go to Biafra. That's why this time around, you remember when the Senate President, Mr. Akpabio, was saying that Mazi Simon Ekpa is the one ruling Southeast, that he is ruling from Finland. Every Monday, everybody is sitting at home. Our people are tired. They are tired. That's why they are expressing this. Every Igbo person, every Southeasterner wants to go. They want their Biafra. They are no longer hiding it. They are no longer afraid because they have seen it all. What are they afraid of again? And holding our leader is one of their plans to hold us down and be causing trouble in Southeast. Before they will tell you, oh, it's the ESN, it's IPOB, it's Simon Ekpa. Now everybody, they all know what is going on. They all know that Simon Ekpa is not the problem, that the problem is Buhari and Tinubu. It's like a relay match. Buhari was running the country. Now he has handed over the baton to his sponsor because Tinubu sponsored Buhari's coming to power. And giving back to him now the administration of the entire country is like compensation. Thank you, Blessing, for your confirmation. That is exactly the truth. Our people are no longer afraid to speak up from homeland. Before, you will not hear them. They will not talk. Everybody is shaking. Now they are bold, telling you that they want Biafra. So we are good to go. Our Prime Minister has mapped out what will happen going forward after this 5 days sit at home. The next thing now is our ID card. He mentioned our currency. He mentioned our passport. That's the few things that are left to be completed before the declaration of Biafra. And he said that this January, there will be a step up, serious one. So we should all pray that God protects him to achieve everything that is achievable and is needed for Biafra to come. So my people, I will leave you here now. I timed myself to leave at this time. Anybody who missed anything should play the video from the beginning. Please, my people, always click the thumbs up, like, and make your comments, share so that others will get it. We believe that we have done very good job by following our Prime Minister, listening to him, and Biafra will be declared finally come this new year. So my people, I'm reminding you again, pray for our Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release, for his good health. There is no Biafra without Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and there is no Onyendu without Biafra. It is just like that. Okokondem told us during the war, onye ndị ilo gbara gburugburu na-eche ndụ ya nche mgbe niile. Ndị Biafra, unu alarụkwa n'ụla. Brgie, peace, unity, progress, and equity. Don't forget, all hail Biafra. Bye, my people. I love you guys, and I leave you here. We will interact again, and God bless you.